What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today we are going to be taking on the Int LR Vegetto stage, or LR Goku and Vegeta essentially, and then they become Vegetto. However you want to say it, I just simply say LR Vegetto until we get a actual LR Vegetto with no fusion mechanic or anything like that. I'm calling him LR Vegetto, but nonetheless, we're going to be taking on their Dokkan event today. I'm also going to go on what hurts him the most if you happen to have them, and we're going to take it on with the total in-game team. Yeah, we're going to do that. It should be fun. So anyway, let's go on to the event real quick. This is the team that I'm currently bringing. Obviously, Nappa is the leader. You get him from the Baba Shop, so he's free. Then you have the Ginyu. Now, I realized before anyone starts anything real quick, there are two easy substitutes for this guy that can work out no problem. The only thing he does right now is provide ki, because as you guys know, Ginyu's not exactly strong in his TUR form, okay? And all he does is provide an additional 5,000 attack, okay? The big thing that he does is he gives +2 ki to everyone, okay? I'm going to show you in a second here who to replace him with if you have either of these guys, or, you know, I don't know, someone better, because I know for the most part, people have at least a somewhat better physical unit than a current in-game team would have. And like I said, because Nappa gives +3 ki to everybody, and the friend that we're bringing is going to be giving it to everyone, not just extreme types or just super types, you can put other physical units in there. So you're totally fine to go whichever way you want to go, okay? So again, we'll cover Ginyu in just a second. Brawly, total in-game card. Frieza, super strike card. And King Cold, super strike card, okay? Pretty standard stuff. Now, if you want to replace two of these units real quick, or even just a Ginyu, okay? Here are all my physical units right now, okay? Two people I would recommend it. If you want to take a direct, replacement of Ginyu in terms of just the ki itself, replace him with this Goten, okay? This Goten right here gives +2 ki, or is it +3 ki? It's +3 ki to all physical types. The only thing he's not doing is providing the 5,000 attack boost, which, let's face it, into today's, era of percents and everything like that, 5,000 is not that much of an attack boost. So that right there is the easiest one if you want to do it. He's totally just free from the baby story arc thing that was, that always comes out like every other month or something like that. So if you have him, great. Or if not, I know most people probably don't have this guy, but you could also use this boo. Do not look down on this boo. I did a total in-game villains team where I took Cooler as my friend. As you guys know, finding Cooler friends is not exactly the easiest things anymore. But I took this guy, and this guy reduces the enemy attack by 10%. Combine that with the King Cold's effect of 25% of lowering attack of the enemy, and I think you're basically doing no damage to you, okay? So it is really, really nice when it comes to this guy. So don't overlook this guy, but I know a lot of people are going to say, well, he's only stone summoned. So it's just like, okay, fine. Well, I'm going to give you guys other options. If you want to, this Goku right here, this Goku is from the Baba Shop. You get him from the Year 2 and the Year 3 coins. He's available currently right now, again on JP, or if you all picked him up on Year 2, then he's right there. All he really does is that if your HP is 80% or below, his attack goes up by 40%. All right, pretty standard card. I could bring him if I wanted to, but I'm personally not going to. I guess this Gotenks, although global, you don't have him, so if you wanted to bring him, you could, but again, he would really only work with the friend that you'd be bringing. But, I mean, other than that, that's kind of your choice. Technically, if you want to include this 18, she is considered in-game, as long as you logged in during the New Year's thing. So I guess if you're older, if you are a newer player, or if you were just not around during the New Year's thing, you yourself might not have it. So that is another option you can do. Technically, this Boo right here is from the World Tournament. If you want to bring him, he's really good for healing and everything like that. So again, another good option you could bring if you happen to have him. And then, of course, I personally myself might consider this one, because this 17 drops like no tomorrow in any kind of banner. I was getting tons of him in the, all these, the banners we've been having ever since he, came out and everything like that. So all he is an orb changer. That's all he is. So again, there are plenty of options for you guys to use that are totally in game, okay? But of course, when it comes to taking these guys, we want to bring a really good friend, right? So let's go into the event, and we're going to talk about it real quick, okay? So we go here, and we go into the, of course, if it wants to load for us real quick, we're going to go into the Int Vegetto stage here. And before I do anything, let's go over quickly what it is to take this guy down, because overall he's really not that hard. The nice thing about this event is that he stays the same type throughout, okay? It's not like some of the other events where they switch between different ones, and then the final one is the big type advantage or disadvantage that you're gonna have to deal with, okay? Actually, I just figured out one good challenge for this. Actually might be bringing my total in-game tech team. Might try doing that later. But yeah, so basically, anyway, this guy's just like the Gogeta, LR Gogeta stage, where the first 3 stages are just Goku and Vegeta, and then the last stage is when they fuse, and on the last stage, you can't do anything to them, basically. You can't stun them, you can't seal them, you can't lower attack, you can't lower defense. Lowering defense doesn't really do much, so, I mean, that's up to you if you truly want to try and do that. But the big thing that can take this guy down is Majin Buu, okay? Not just any Majin Buu, though, has to be Kid Buu, okay? So, if you'll notice the kanji there for Kid Buu, I mean, even if you go back into the characters real quick, and you look at like this Kid Buu right here, that's the same kanji right there you'll see right next to his name. So bringing any Kid Buu will do more damage to this guy until the 3rd stage is completed. Once you get onto the 4th stage where they fuse and everything, then it doesn't matter who you have or how many Kid Buus you have on one. I mean, technically you can only have one, but you guys get the idea. Once that 3rd stage is done, you have to power through the entire 4th stage, basically, in order to beat him, okay? That's how it is basically probably going to go for this. So, as you can see, Kisatsu Wanai, you know, attack and defense down right there, and then Hisatsu Wazo up, Fujiwa Dekinai, you can't do it, okay? And then this is the round 1, so round 1 through 4, it's all going to be int. Z hard only goes up until the end of the Goku and Vegeta right there. And then obviously if you get the medals, you can Dokkan Awaken him up to an LR. And of course, just like with the Gogeta, that I stated past in the other video, is that Vegetto and Vegetto, like AGL or the physical one, they can link with the LR when they're fused and everything, okay? So having 2 Vegettos next to each other, one that's the LR, one that's the TUR, they are able to link just like the Gogeta and the Gogeta, okay? Other than that, though, pretty much once you get onto the 4th stage, you can't really do anything except power through the guys. So best of luck right there, okay? So let's get into the events. Let us take a LR Gogeta friend. I see no problem taking that. We'll probably find a good 2001 around here somewhere. Let's see here. Whoa. Oh, there's a rainbow guy. I'm not gonna take him though. That's, you know, I already know bringing the LR is gonna be easy. I mean, let's face it, taking any in-game team these days against any Dokkan Fest is easy mode. But you know what? I'm gonna make it a low chance. I'm gonna try and get the fusion. Okay, let's try that. So how about this guy? He's a friend. He's gotta be plus. Yeah, he's okay. He's plus 2,000. Let's take this guy right here. Let's go with this guy. And these are gonna be my items right here. Yeah, should be fine. If you're wondering why I have the Fat Go tanks, he actually surprisingly doesn't link with the LRs, but what he does do is he is a fusion type, so obviously he's providing more of a boost to the team overall, hence the HP right there. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. So we're going to grab all the key first as always. The rotations I basically want to be going with, though, are going to be King Cold and Nappa on one rotation, and then the Gogeta and the Brawly on another rotation. Okay, that's the planned rotation right there that I want to do, and we're going to see just what we can do. Okay, can you give us a 2? Come on. Nope. Okay, we're just going to go straight through. That's fine. And I know I skipped the train item, but we're trying to go through it. All right, so first stage, really easy. Let's see what we got. And hey, we got the rotation that we want, basically. We basically got the LR and the Brawly right there. We're going to give them all those rainbows, and that should be about it. Like I said, again, guys, with you know, the Ginyu here, he's literally here to provide key. So if you wanted to switch him out for somebody else that's better, or whatever the case might be, that is something right there. So, and also, when it comes to making these teams as well, I also just want to say that these teams are not meant to say that this is the only way for you to run this. If you, of course, if you have better units, run the better units. Why run the weaker units over something better that you potentially have? Whether you are considered free to play or not free to play, whatever your definition is, if you have something better, if you got lucky on a good summon and you have really good cards, then bring those guys. There's no point to, you know, bringing a weaker team to some of these events unless you want to do that challenge, I guess. That's totally up to you. But I'm just saying, don't feel like you have to do that. So, let's see. We definitely want to lower their attack, so I'll do that real quick. Now, the only downside is that King Cold is not going to get his super attack. This is why I want to get him on rotation with Nappa, because Nappa's already going to give him his +2 key. So one weird thing about this King Cold is that he doesn't have any kind of key link. You think you have a key link with Frieza, but he doesn't. That was a little weird to me. So 45k, that's fine. Remember, his attack is being lowered automatically by 25% because King Cold is there. Of course, that will not take effect once they go into the LR state. So, and it's gonna. I just laugh at seeing this guy charge up. Bam. 84k, all right. 9,000, that's actually not too bad because he's actually getting a pretty good buff right there. We are still going to put Nappa way over here, though. We're going to give those all to them, and we'll give you that. And I guess if we want to give Nappa a super attack, he can, but I think we should be okay. Actually, because he's only plus 2,000, he's probably not going to finish these guys off as fast as he possibly thinks, as we think he probably will. And yeah, 16k. Okay, at least you can tank the super attacks. So, and if the LR and or the friend or whoever you bring takes the super attacks over your weaker enemy or weaker allies, then that is better right there. So this Broly's not too bad. I got a little bit of orb investment into him. He's got like 9 critical, I think, or maybe 6 critical. I can't remember exactly. That's not too bad. Let's see what Nappa does. Nappa's SA10. It's finally all those SR Nappas from all those Rebirth summons on the Dokkan Fest banners came in handy. Finally got him up to 50% into training him, and we got him in there. So let's go and heal up real quick. We'll use a defensive boost. We're gonna use a defensive boost for this turn. So this is turn 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our 4th turn. So if we get hit here close enough in the next turn, he won't fuse, but 2 more turns afterwards, if we let him get hit enough, then they will be just fine. We're gonna finish him off anyway this turn. At least we should. I would hope that a level 15 SA Frieza can take down that little bit of health right there. That's the hope, at least. Yeah, 154k. Okay, right on. That's not bad at all. Okay, so now they're going into their LR state, non-fused right now. So let's see what we can do here. Now, I always find this funny. See, no fusion. No fusion, links or anything like that. So, oh, actually, they're not going to get the super attack. So that's okay. That's okay. We'll let them get it next time. And we're not too close on that. So, we'll let the guy get the super attack. This is like, I would say this is probably the best way to ever get your LRs to fuse, whether you bring them as a friend or you bring them yourself and maybe you don't have the best of teams, is to bring them on, to bring people that are not in their category lead, but in their type lead, okay? So physical and int types, bringing a team of that while having the LRs as the leader or as a friend at least, that is going to give you a better chance of seeing the fusion. You've probably seen it in a ton of videos already like that, but that's just the case right now, okay? Alright, so here we go. We finally got Nappa here. Nappa's pretty decent. Again, I'm just going to heal up normally this time on this one, because we'll still survive him. Nappa, we'll give you that right there. I'm trying to make it sure that the Vegetto or Gogeta friend is okay. And Frieza, you're there to lower the attack at the end, which is pretty nice. So, Frieza being self-sufficient is very, very nice. So, let's see what Nappa's going to do him. 139k. It's not bad. There we go. Okay. 14,000. Kind of what you'd expect, right? And then Frieza will lower the attack, make it maybe 11,000 or so. Maybe more. 11,000. Okay, called it. Wow, I was actually surprised about that. So, see, this is actually where I wanted them to fuse, but the HP was not as down as much as I wanted them to. So, actually, I'm going to do this and let Brawly take that. And we'll give you that. That should get enough. Oh, it's so close to level 2. Oh, well, that's fine. This will maybe finish him off. I don't know. This is going to be interesting. Broly still cannot take a hit. Cannot take a hit to save his life. That's why I only put him with the 1, though. Come on, Broly. Get that critical for it. Oh, come on. I know you have over level 3 critical. I know you've got like 6, at least 6 or 9. 922. Okay, that's not bad. Taking those hits. Nice. And Ginyu. Maybe we'll see your LR eventually. I have all 4 paths unlocked on them, but yeah, I don't expect to see him in SA10 anytime soon. Okay, so they're easily below that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop an Icarus here, and then we should be able to survive this, actually. I'm not really going to give you guys a super attack. I will give you one. I want to get the fusion going. I want to get the fusion going because the fusion will stick around, and then we'll go into the LR fight, and he'll be fused. So that's going to be great. 2,000 damage on Nappa. I'll take that, no problem. Alrighty. I still have to say, though, and this is actually going to be my question for the top right poll that I always like to try and put in some of my videos, is what are your thoughts on the conditions in order to get the fusion when it comes to Vegetto and Gogeta? And I know this will probably change maybe a few months down the road when we have more of characters that are potentially like this or anything like that. But what are your thoughts? Do you think the HP thing is okay, but the turns thing is not? Or do you think the HP needs to be a little bit higher? Because, it gives a lot of HP. 170% HP is quite a bit. And then the turns need to say 6 turns. So, again, let me know down your thoughts down in the comments below. What do you think is, because everyone's got different opinions on it. All right, let's let Gogeta just wreck house right now. We are just going to, watch the fireworks, essentially. We got a level 2. We barely got his level 2. Okay, if he does level 1, he does his big bang Kamehameha. And boom! Just literally disintegrates, right? Literally disintegrates. 1.6 million. Okay. He's only getting a 70% boost from the Nappa. So that's not bad at all. Okay, so here we go. Now, I'm probably going to pop Icarus again just because I know this guy attacks a lot and he could potentially kill me in 1 hit. So we're just going to be a little careful. So let's give you that, Nappa. I don't want to give you that. I will give you that, though. We're not going to get the Dokkan mode. Actually, we might just get the Dokkan mode. Maybe, potentially. If some physicals can drop, potentially, after I give all those orbs. Yeah, he's attacking Nappa. Oh, boy. Nappa survived, man. I know you're not that strong, but still. Come on. 42. The Icarus was justified. The Icarus was justified. How much is he going to do? 106. That's not bad for Nappa. Alright, King Cole, you're going to lower that attack for us, baby. Nice. Very nice. Alright, and Ginyu. Alright, boom. There we go. Okay, perfect. Okay. Man, Ginyu's getting attacked a lot. Attack all of us. Yes! Okay, that's exactly where I want you to be attacking, dude. Because we are going to let Gogeta just take this right here. Happy trails? Unless I need to throw Gotenks in there. Nope, we're okay. We are okay on that one. Unfortunately, we're not going to get a Dokkan mode, which really sucks. No, we're so close to getting a Dokkan mode. Oh, well. That's fine. We'll let one of the other guys get the Dokkan mode. In fact, you know what? We'll let Nappa get the Dokkan mode. Let's see how much Nappa can do on a Dokkan mode. All right, full key attack here. Let's see what we got. Come on. I'm going to say 2 million. 1.3. Okay. All right. He did a lot more damage than I thought, or a lot less damage than I thought he would. All right, Broly. It'd be nice if you could get a critical, man. Show off 1 critical hit. Come on. Oh, okay. We're not going to. And Fat Tanks, do what you do, man. Do what you do best, man. Okay, so now we definitely want to raise the defense here with the Android 8 item. That is definitely going to be needed. And we're going to let you do the super attack. Now, I realize I could have easily just not made it so that, you know, no one would be able to attack. But Frieza automatically is already getting the super attack. So that's why I just put Nappa, let Nappa do it. So let's give Nappa a chance, right? Let's show our support for the Nappa here. He is SA10, so might as well give him a chance. Okay, 1, 2, 3, Yon, go, Roku. Ah, I missed Roku. Nah, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Predictions right now. I'm going to say 230. I'm going to say 230K. Wow, I really overshot that one. All right, 142. I was expecting a little bit more, not going to lie. All right, at least we're lowering his attack twice. Because both Frieza and little Papa there both lower the attack via the super attack. That's pretty nice. And of course, Frieza's going to get supered. Alright, at least next turn, we know the LR can just tank everything. 73. Oh, man, am I going to die? 19K. Ooh, getting close. Getting close. Alright, we still got healing items, though. We're fine. We're fine. We're going to do that. We're going to heal up and raise our attack this time. And we'll probably give you all of those. Yep, that's a little 2 for you. We'll give you that. And oh, we need to give Ginyu a super attack, so we'll just give him that right there. So level 2 again. Let's see what he does. Come on, can we finish him up? He's only got plus 2,000 in the ability system. So again, could have taken the Rainbow Friend, but you know, I know some people will be like, well, of course it's easy with a Rainbow Friend. It's like, well, yeah. I mean, admit it. You yourself would take a Rainbow Friend if you saw him, right? So, all right, guys. So there we go. Total in-game king can take down these events, no problem. I don't know. Where do you? I guess that's another question. Where do you guys stand with these events? It's like, do you like the difficulty that they're at? Do you wish they're just a little bit tougher, but not Super Battle Road tough? We all know that, but just a little bit tougher than this, or do you know, what do you think? I mean, technically, it should be this way, right? If a full in-game team with a good friend can take all these events down, no problem, then, you know, at least it's friendly to everybody, but I don't know. I think most people simply want the rates to be a little bit better, you know, not have a Dokkan Fest banner with tons of rebirth cards. Bandai. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the video. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. As always, leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you happen to be new. Sorry I was not able to stream on Monday my time. Just some things have come up this week that I need to take care of first. So I hope to have my schedule still out in the next couple days, and then February's gonna be a little tough with streaming and everything. I'm gonna try my best when I can, and I hope you guys will be able to stop by. Follow me on Twitch, though. You'll be able to see those notifications, and follow me on Twitter as well. Easiest way to see if I am streaming or not, so definitely follow those if you want to get in contact with me, the easiest, and just be notified of what's going on. So yeah, so anyway, guys, again, thanks for watching. Until next time, everyone, I will see you all in the next one.